Floss Tube.
Hi, Floss Tube.
I'm Chris.
I'm Jane.
And we're the BosStitchers. Thanks for joining us today. Today is September 23rd, and this is episode 96.
Closing in on 100.
We sure are. They said it couldn't be done.
And some people said it shouldn't be done.
Well, we've had a busy couple of weeks since we were last here. Huh?
Yeah, we have. We went to Needlework Galleria in St. Charles, Missouri. Had a great time
We sure
there.
did.
Yeah. Let's see. Should talk about some of the highlights.
Yeah.
Well, one of the highlights was we got to stitch with Corinne and Colleen. Corinne is the owner of Grace Notes Fabrics. And so they came and sat with us Thursday evening. And we got to meet Corinne's husband, John. And
the business is definitely a family affair.
Yes, yes, it is. And yes, and they did quite well as one of the people who are the fabric vendors.
Yeah.
And if anyone hasn't checked out Grace Notes Fabrics, it's very, very nice. So
we'd already got quite a bit of theirs in July.
Right.
In New Jersey.
Yes, because she was a vendor there too.
But it was really nice to spend a lot of time with them.
Yeah, it was really, it was great.
Yeah.
And
then it was on to the opening night of Galleria.
Right. So I have video and pictures that I will probably put in at the end.
Okay.
So, thank you to people that came up to say hi to us. It was great. We met Mary
from
Iowa. Yep.
Jean's friend.
We'll
get to Jeannie later on.
Yeah, we'll get to Jeannie later on, but and Jeannie's friend Sue we met,
spent time with her.
I might be pronouncing your name wrong. Renessa. You know who you are. You're a behavioral health nurse, which is, so she came up and said hi, so that was really nice.
That was great.
And then Holly, we met at...
Holly was a local person.
Mm-hmm.
And we spent some time with Kate, who has a great life.
Right.
She lives in Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
Spends a lot of time in Seattle at one of their children's homes.
Mm-hmm.
And then she and her husband just travel in their motorhome. And so they found an excuse to come to Chicago so she could, I don't exactly know how that related to
St.
Louis, but
But if you want to follow Kate, that's a beautiful picture. She I have some floss drops from Kate from a previous event, but this is a beautiful picture from Maui. And if you would like to follow Kate on Instagram, she is HKExpat50. So give her a watch. She had some. She does some beautiful stitching. So, So Jeannie, our friend Jeannie, couldn't have been a more delightful hostess. Yes. Yeah.
I said I personally never have had anyone that excited to
see
us coming.
We're just as excited to see her.
We
too.
Sure were. Like it started from her picking us up at the airport on Thursday. Take us to the grocery store. Everything we needed.
Mm-hmm.
Going out to breakfast. Dropping us off at the hotel. Then we spent a lot of time on Friday when she and her friend Sue came back.
That was great.
We went to Galleria and she took us to a great place for lunch.
Mission Taco. Yep.
Wow, those are great.
Yep. And then we went to then on Saturday, yes, she
got the full tour.
She took us out for the day, yes, and so it was a surprise. And she took us to Anheuser-Busch, the brewery. It was awesome, and she took us. They have these like different tours, and the one that she signed us up for was to get up close and personal with a Clydesdale.
She picked the right tour.
Yeah. Yeah,
that
it was so much fun.
Yeah,
yeah. So we got to go in the stable and see their tack, and then we got to go out and
we met Rocco.
Yes,
right.
Yes,
and I believe Rocco is a wheel horse. He's one of the big guys that's right up close to the wagon.
Yeah.
And he was 2,300 pounds
plus.
Yeah. He was handsome.
Yeah.
Well taken care of.
Oh yeah. Well, I actually asked her, do you give them treats? And she said no. They don't get treats. They get, every once in a while they'll give them something, but not on a regular basis. So they are very well maintained, and he gets a bath once a week, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was
and we saw the Dalmatians.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So I'll put some pictures of that in too.
Yeah. Those horses are busy though. Like, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they're like out like 350 days a year or something. Yeah. It's incredible. Yeah.
Lucky Rocco had a day off.
Yeah. Right. Oh, but so on last Wednesday, my husband and I took our great niece Harley to the Big E, which is the Eastern States Exposition, a fair here in Springfield, Massachusetts. And so they have Clydesdales there. And one of the Clydesdales just happened to be named Harley. So my Harley got a real kick out of that Harley. So that was fun.
Cute.
Yeah. Anyway, so we had
that was really fun.
Yeah.
But I think maybe we're going to mention that later on, but I think you overlooked a big part of the day.
The shaved duck.
Well, the shaved duck, but what did we do in the morning?
In the morning?
On Saturday morning?
Yeah.
Before we headed to see the Clydesdales?
I don't know. What did we do?
We went to the Mecca, coloring cotton.
Oh, right. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did
Remember
do that.
One of our reasons for going?
No, we did do that. Yeah, that's right.
And it was everything we dreamt it would be.
Yes. I opened the door and the angels sang.
Floss flowing off their wings.
Yes. That was a special treat.
Yeah.
Definitely a special treat.
And as you can imagine, being down the road a piece from Galleria, coloring cotton was a pretty happening place.
Yeah.
On Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, this is a special note to Jeannie. So Jeannie mailed me a present for the two of us.
Oh.
And it was so nice. And Jeannie, I forgot it on my kitchen table. So I will give that to Chris the next time we see each other.
Thanks in advance, Jeannie. Like you had to do something more.
Yeah, right. All right. Should we get down to it?
We've got a lot to get through, so I think so.
All right. Would you like to throw out the first stitch?
I would love to.
Okay.
Labor!
So I only worked on, I guess I worked on 3 books.
Okay.
But 2 of them I made significant progress on, I'd say. And I'm pretty sure this was a start since last time. And this is The Christmas Heart by Calico Confectionery, and it's a Charles Dickens quote from A Christmas Carol. I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. And my husband is a big Christmas Carol fan. He's a big Christmas fan is especially a big Christmas carol. Yeah. So I'm working away on this. So
when did you get this?
Over the past year. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I like it. So I've got almost 3/4 of the border done. And I said to Jane, this better match up.
I'm sure it will.
I've done a lot of counting on that baby.
I'm sure it will.
Yeah.
What fabric are you doing it on?
I'm doing this on 32 count. Well, I think the tag came off, but it's a white linen from I think it's antique white actually, antique white from Needleworker's Delight.
Okay.
Yeah, very nice fabric. I like working on it a lot.
Yeah, it feels nice.
Yeah, yeah. So that was coming along, and then I also made good progress on a little one here. Satsuma Street's For Calling Birds. I just love this one. I love the design. I love the colors. I love the name. Maybe I didn't make quite as much progress as I thought, but progress all the same. Yeah, I think I worked on this on like the airport and the plane, and yeah, maybe a little bit of Galleria. Yeah, so that's a fun one.
Good.
And then I have a very small start. Oh, and I also wanted to show that the Christmas Carol was in this lovely London bag that Missy of 2 Needles Pulling Thread had made for me. I haven't shown that.
The fabric is great.
Yeah, I love that. And this was some stitchy kindness that came my way from our friend Beth in South Carolina via Jane, who got this in the Minnesota trip. And this is a Just Nan, and I've never done Just Nan before. And this is Autumn is in the Country. And I don't have much to show on this one. Just the top row here, which has been carefully counted out again and again and again and again.
Yeah. And that's what
I actually did work on it in Galleria, and I have no idea why, because I hate to start things like that and be counting.
I know.
I should have been working on For Calling Birds instead, but I, have that crazy urge for a new start.
Yep.
So I am really looking forward to working on that.
And that's a raw linen, right?
Yes, it is. It's 32 count. I think it's Belfast. Is that right? I love these colors.
Yeah.
And I got, there's only a couple of fancy flosses, and I picked those up.
You're doing the outside
border?
I'm
doing the outside. And
are you going to do...
I don't think I'm going to do those letters in the corner, that alphabet.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to leave that off.
Unnecessary.
Exactly. But I'll do the rest.
You might find I might have a little something from something.
Oh, yeah, like
maybe a little acorn or something.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put that right on there. So that's it for me.
Okay. Well, so...
Ooh, I can vouch for you. You were hard at work on this one.
Yeah, so this was, this is in my Studio 88 West bag. If you got some owls on the back.
Fun fabric.
And little woodland creatures. I have all my whips in here.
Oh, yeah.
So I took them all out of the Q-snaps, even though that was such a hard thing to do.
I didn't iron, I have to admit.
Yeah, I didn't iron either, but that's all right. You and I can stretch it.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so this is my Mill Hill Monday, Buttons and Beads. It's the winter series, Christmas Village. And this is the post office, And I am just about ready to start beading.
Oh,
I pretty much
did you work on that today?
Not yet.
Okay.
No.
The night is young.
The night is young. So, it's getting darker now.
It's not for me, but
it's getting darker now. So, anyway, I pretty much have all of the stitching done. And I'm going to start beading soon. I think I have some more white down here to do, and I'm not sure if this is a flag. I'm not sure if there's any other stitches in there, but anyway.
Speaking of Mill Hills,
Yeah.
when at Galleria, Jane and I love to go in.
We always visit our Mill Hills at the Silver Needle.
Yeah, we stare at that wall of beauty, and it never gets old.
No. Then you'll be happy about this. I worked on Let Freedom Ring. So this is Lila's studio chart. And I did some up in the upper left-hand corner. So I did the flower. I did the flower here and the bird, and finished up some of that flower there.
It's filling right in.
Filled in some more of this flag, and now I'm pretty much ready to go across and start the border on the top.
We were on a Zoom call with Tracy of OG Stitchery last night, and she had recently taken a trip to Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah.
And she said when she was at Independence Hall, she kept looking at it and thinking, that's just like Jane's. Like
That's right.
There's the arches.
Jane stitched the arches. So Tracy, see, I haven't stitched the clock tower yet, but that's going to be coming. I did, however, make a mistake over here. I'm too close. Right here, there should be 2 stitches in between the leaves and the border, but there's only 1. So I figured out that I stitched 1 too many down here somewhere. I do know.
We won't tell.
I do know where it is though. So I'm going to do the exact same mistake over on this side.
Oh, good.
So it will.
All right.
So it will look the same. But
I don't think we would have noticed.
I was too far along to. Pull it out. So.
Looks fine anyway.
I know, but it has to be even.
All right.
And then this is a Boss Me. So 2 of my Boss Me entries were called, and one of them was to stitch on my oldest whip for 5 hours, and the other was to stitch on the arc for 5 hours.
And his luck would have it.
I don't really know. Well, I don't really know for sure what my oldest whip is. I think
this one's sure
might be.
Running.
Yeah, I think it might be the Scandinavian tablecloth though.
Oh, that does go back a while too.
But I didn't feel like working on it.
Yeah.
So I decided to say that this was my oldest whip. So I stitched on this for 10 hours, and this is a Stoney Creek design called the Arc. And
you did work on that a lot.
I did, but, working on it a lot is not getting a lot of stitches in necessarily. So
I think you worked on that before we really even understood what full coverage was, don't you think?
Yeah. So this is what it looks like now. And what I worked on for 10 hours is actually filling in all of this sky. I worked on this pretty much exclusively.
You did.
At Galleria.
Yeah, that was a lot of sky.
Yeah, because I sort of outlined it so that I could just do fill in. And this arc is going to be a bear too.
Yeah.
Because
there are so many shades of tan in there.
Yeah. And it's
tan and beige.
And they go like, a few stitches and then down and then down and then down. And then that's not including all the back stitching that I'm going to have to do. But anyway, it's coming.
Someday.
And someday this will be done. And I'm going to really be glad.
You're not going to say you'll never do an arc again, though.
No. If you look really close on here, though, there's a couple of, I doubt you'll be able to see it, but there's a couple of angels here, and then there's some wording here in the rainbow. But I decided not to put in the angels, and I'm not going to put in the verse. So I'm just doing straight stitching here. But that's it.
There it is in all its glory.
There it is. This is being done on 28 count, huh?
That glisten gloss adds so much to that.
Yeah, it does. I don't know if you can really see it in the, but yeah, the rainbow here is, it has some glisten gloss. So it gives it a little shine. All right. I also have been working on, I've had an occasion to do some Zooms and, so I've been doing fill-in so I don't screw things up otherwise. So Halloween This Way by the Primitive Hare. And I'm doing this on the 30 count Dark Spell Big. It's a Primitive Hare fabric. And, oops, sorry. So I had this one sign done, and I've been filling in this Halloween Town sign, and I put in the letters. I'm putting in the letters on the bottom here. It says dead end. So once I get the E done, the rest of that sign is fill in. Then I thought I might go up and just outline and do the rest of the signs. Just
then you'd be ready.
Then I'll be ready for anything.
You're all set for every retreat next year.
Yeah. So, but there are 7 signs on this. So, and it's a lot of fill in.
7 signs fit on here, huh?
Well, I hope so. I certainly hope so.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah, I hope so. Well, too late now.
Yep.
There might only be 6 signs, but
you're in too deep now.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's great material.
The one sign here that says, it does say, this one here says Sanderson House. And, obviously that's a reference to Hocus Pocus. And I am going to try to rechart that to say Sylvester House.
Well, that's kind of close.
It's the same number of letters, so, and so we'll see how that works out. And then I had a birthday start, and this was a kit given to me by my sister and my godson. And this is a Dimensions kit. Dolphins are my favorite animal. This is called the Dolphin's Domain. And so I started this on my birthday. This I didn't take out of the Q-Snap because I got a really pitiful start on it. I did have Harley over the weekend.
Say no more.
That's the excuse I'm using. So.
Absolutely perfect fabric. What is that?
Yeah, this is called, I didn't use the kit fabric. This is called Seaside Seaside Melody. It's a 28 count from Silkweaver.
Very nice.
And actually, let me just take it out of here so you can see the fabric. So, yeah, the kit fabric was a 14 count Ada. And so I just replaced it with a 28 count, and all should be well.
Yes.
But it's got a little bit of purple in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
I mean, and it's mostly full coverage, but there's a little like down here, this is not stitched, and I think there's a little bit up here that isn't stitched, so it'll show through. And I didn't really have anything else planned to use that fabric for, so I thought, well, this would be a good one.
Might be able to cut a couple of corners with that blue fabric too.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm not a cut in the corner kind of person.
I was going to say, I wouldn't put it past you. Stay tuned.
Yeah. All right. So those are my whips.
Okay.
Do you have any finishes?
I do not.
I do not either. However, the two of us have some really good FFOs.
We sure do.
We saw, we had our craft group got together yesterday, and our finisher finished quite a few things. So,
she does hard work.
Yeah. Do you want to go first?
Of course. I've got less than you anyway. Well, here's the latest in my collection of Prairie School of Santas. And I believe this is 1994. And I really like this. This is not my usual thing, as I've said before, to have that kind of mixing of seasons between Santa and sunflowers and crows, but this one catches my eye. And Janet just did a terrific
that fabric is
job.
Awesome.
Love the colors.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so that was great.
Very nice job.
And she also did this one. This was a Calico Confectionery pattern, marigolds. And I love that too. Love the little charm on there.
What is that? I didn't even notice that.
Just sort of a diamond.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Real diamond.
Cute.
She did a great job on that. And
it's really pretty. I love the colors.
Yeah, I love the colors in this one too. Very pretty fabric on the back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is great. It was a fun one to do. And one that I had worked on a long time. Here's my Portuguese fish. Yeah. I'm so happy this is all ready and...
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Who framed that for you?
Michael's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love
I'm
it.
happy with the job they did.
Yeah. That came out
nice to have this one done.
Yes.
This is one I might have to do again. I kind of have a spot in this for my kitchen, but this is for my best friend's birthday. She is half Portuguese. So
nice.
Figured it would be good for her.
Nice.
Yeah. That was fun. I know it took me a long time, but it was fun. I always say, I don't know why it took me that long.
Yeah, you definitely need to stitch that for yourself, though.
I think I do.
And that frame is perfect.
Yeah.
Did they help you with that, or did you know what you wanted, or?
Kind of a combination of both.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, they did a good job.
All
right. All right, that's it for me.
Okay.
Carry on.
Thank you. So
you got an impressive stack there.
All right. Let's see. My first one is, so this one I can't remember. I'm sure I have it written somewhere, but I don't know which episode it was. So this was a little kit, and this is called
Did you get that over freebie?
Rejoice, probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, I'm sure I did.
That's terrific.
Yep. And so made into an ornament.
I was thinking it was from one of the Just Cross-Stitch
magazines?
Yeah.
No, this was a kit.
That's great. You know,
and look at the backing fabric. and the floss to
back
match.
stitching really makes that pop.
It does, yeah.
That's great.
And the halo, you can see a little bit of sparkle in there.
Yeah.
That wasn't called for, but I decided, well, actually, was it called for? I think there was some, I think it was in there. I don't know if I used that one or if I used like a petite treasure braid, but anyway, I like that too. So.
Very nice.
And then from this book, the cross-stitch Christmas book from
very descriptive.
Coates and Clark, which was a 1982 book. I did this, and this was made into a stand-up.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
I love this.
I love the back,
too. And she put Rudolph fabric on the back.
That's great. That's really pretty.
So, yeah, I think this is really pretty. It was a little, it was fun to stitch too. It was, a little chart, but there's a lot of stitching in there.
Right.
But it was fun. And then, let's see, then this one, I couldn't find the, this one she hasn't done yet. This, I couldn't find the pattern for it, but this is Silent Night. This actually is in a book from, I think it's a Pat and, what's the?
Oh, Gloria?
Gloria and Pat
design.
Yes, this is a Gloria and Pat design. And I know that it's in a book with a bunch of, like, precious moments.
Yes, yeah.
So.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and then the backing fabric.
That is perfect, that fabric.
Right, yeah. So, I really like how that came out. This is, obviously it was pretty simple to stitch. It's just, the Bethlehem is all just back stitched. So I got Silent Night, and then I got Holy Night.
Whoa!
And this is By the Bay. This is a Donna Bayless design. I got this off of Etsy. You can get this. She has an Etsy shop, so you can go on her shop and buy this PDF. And here is Holy Night.
Very nice.
Yeah. And fabric is a little bit different, but still a very pretty starry sky. So
what do I always say to you? You're gonna need a bigger mantle.
That's right. Yeah. Well, I figured I better start stitching some of these small nativities that I had, and I went a little wild in 2022.
I guess so.
But yeah, so those are my fully finished objects, and I love those.
That's great.
All right. Moving on. Did you get anything while you went to?
A couple of things.
Yeah, all right.
Not as much as somebody, though. But I found a few things to my liking. So maybe I'll knock them over. Well, I've got fabric on top, so I might as well start with that.
Okay.
Just a very nice basic blue from Needleworker's Delight, which was one of the shops there.
Yep.
And Jane was the one who discovered this.
Oh, yeah.
Atlantis. And I couldn't let her just walk away with that. We both had to get a piece. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to... No, this is a printed fabric.
Yes.
So, it's,
Yeah.
But
There's going to be some project that's going to call for.
Definitely.
Seaside.
I'm thinking probably a mermaid, but
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Then we have another shared one.
Oh, yeah.
This was from our Coloring Cotton extravaganza, although it's actually Weeks fabric.
Yeah.
We were on the hunt for lemonade at Coloring Cotton.
Yeah.
And they didn't have that, but this is called Honeysuckle.
Yeah, it's really a pretty yellow.
It is very pretty.
Yeah, feels great too.
Yeah. Is this 32?
32, yeah.
I think we got.
Yeah.
I think we got the last of this.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I recently was looking at sorry about that, patent, and it called for Coloring Cotton aged paper. I don't even remember what it was. I don't think I bought it even. But I thought, oh, that sounds kind of interesting. And lo and behold, they have a little cut of 28 count Lugana left on this. It's pretty, huh?
Yeah, it is really nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, Coloring Cotton was terrific. They had this wall of beauty, didn't they? Always.
Right.
They had all the, like the whole spectrum of color of their own threads and weeks and, excuse this again.
Yeah.
And I don't know, everything.
Yeah. I will put in video of that too. Yeah. But yeah, you're right. I mean, they had
Shortcake Pail. It's one of those places where you love the names as much as the
right as the fabric. Yeah.
Right. Okay, and then a little bind.
Okay.
This was a little Arlene Cohen, Works by ABC pattern, a little autumn wreath. It'll work up in no time, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. And I think a new vendor this year. I don't remember Thread Milk being there before.
No.
Yeah. They had some nice displays of, most of them I think were 3 patterns together. Kind of dough bowl ready, I think was what they were going for. And this was the Valentine selection. When we were in Coloring Cotton, Jane said, "Oh, this is you." And she's right. Praise the Lord and pass the pie. She knows me well.
Sweet Wing Studio.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that was really cute.
So I couldn't leave that behind.
I was going to buy it for myself, but I thought, well,
let Chris get it.
Yeah, and then I'll...
And then when she
because I knew she couldn't resist.
Yeah, when she finishes it in 5 years, right?
Yeah.
You know, I'll start it tomorrow and finish it 2030. You never pass up an Erin Elizabeth tier tray.
Yeah.
As you'll see, Jane has something, and you know, once I saw her with it, I thought, I can't stop. I think I'm on a theme here. I know I didn't work on the all is calm, all is bright that I've been working on for years and, you know, could really finish if I put my mind to it. But now I'm on a theme. And I've never done anything by them before. Cosford Rise.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I have a couple of their charts.
Yeah. This actually looks like something you do, Jane.
I know.
With the animals.
Well, hurry up and do it so that I can...
Yeah, you need some more Christmas smalls, don't you?
I do.
Oh.
Oh, that's a horse.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that in the fox.
Yeah. All right, hurry up.
All right.
Don't lose
Got
it.
my marching orders. Here's another one that, like, we could have fought over.
Oh, yeah. I was going to get this one if you didn't.
Yeah. I apparently am into single houses next to bodies of water now.
Oh, yeah, right.
I think this is number 4 I've got going on. Live on Little.
Yeah.
An American Welcome.
There you go.
Anne of Green Gables.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I needed this to round it out.
I love this chart. I really want you to hurry up and do this.
Yeah, I do love this. It's small, but it's kind of mighty in terms of that border and
141 by 99. Yeah.
Yeah, basically full coverage.
If you're like Kathy, you don't have to do the border, right, Kathy?
No, but I'm a sucker for
I know gingham
borders.
I know.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think you did good.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I approved of all of those.
You did.
I even helped you buy some of those.
Yeah. Force fed them to me, you might say. Oh, I was willingly compliant.
All right. So I kind of did a foolish thing.
But we're interested to see it and how it turns out.
All right. So they had this as a cross stitch chart, but they also had it as another type of kit. This is called Leave a Light On. And just like
this
my
cottage.
Cottage by the Sea, this is a Teresa Lehman Designs. There we go, Teresa Lehman Designs. And this is called Leave a Light On. And this is actually a knot work kit. Now,
What is knot work, Jane?
That's what I was wondering. So, but knot work is... it's knots, so it's French knots or continental knots, or I think so.
Yes, another word.
Let's see.
You'll know it well by the end. Maybe it is continental.
I think it is. French knot. Oh, colonial. Colonial.
We knew it was a C.
Yeah, colonial knots and French knots. And so what it is it's printed on a piece of fabric, and then you just make all the knots.
Show the people.
So yeah. So anyway, we'll see what that is. We'll see how it goes.
I'll show the people.
All right.
It's small.
Yeah, it's very small.
Yeah.
So you just fill it all in.
I can't wait to see this. I have to admit,
it's all DMC.
I think it would drive me bonkers.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you do the small detail?
It looked so cool. I'll show you a picture.
Yeah. Do you do the small detail first?
You do the let's see. I did read it a little bit. Begin stitching it. It shows an area, one knot at a time. Stitch the details of the design first, dots, fine lines, etc., and fill in the background last.
Okay.
So, but it tells you exactly like what order you're going in. Yeah, what to work on. So, like the house, work all parts in, like the window sills, and then it tells you what color. The window, and then the window panes, fill it in. Then the roof shingles, and then the cable dots. So it tells you exactly, like step by step, which ones to work first.
Well,
so I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. But look how cute it is. Look how pretty that is. And it's really, it's really tiny. And I'm sure it's 3 5/8 by 3 5/8.
Wow.
So it's small.
Godspeed.
I was talking to, oh God, what's her name? The owner.
Lindy?
Yes, Lindy, the owner of Silver Needle. And I said to her, can I do this? And she's like, oh, absolutely. But I mean,
Lindy
of course, she's the
a bit of an interest.
She wants to make a sale, but but I told her.
Did you see these flying off the shelf?
I said, if you're wrong, I'm gonna be calling you. But I mean, I can do French knots.
Well, to Jane's credit, she's done a heck of a lot of them. Because someday you're going to have to show that project.
Yeah.
Jane did a classic, is that a Dimensions kit, like a Dimensions Gold?
Yeah, it was Dimensions Gold,
yeah. Classic kit, you'd know it if you saw it.
Yep.
It was a winter scene, looks like it would be in Boston Common or something in the turn of the last century. And boy, it was in a snowstorm, practically a blizzard, I think. And she had to do all the little
so I finished all the stitching, and then it probably sat for like a year.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to decide, can I just like frame it without doing the snow?
Yeah.
And then I decided no.
Yeah, you talked yourself out of that.
And then I said, well, should I do beads?
Do we even know about beads in those days?
I think so, yeah, because I did consider doing beads.
Okay.
But then I decided, no, I'm going to do it as called. So I did all those French knots. They actually came out pretty good.
It did. And you have that up all year round, right?
I do. It hangs over my mantle. Yeah.
As I would.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, so I bought a JBW Designs, one I didn't have.
Wow. Is that new or no?
No, this is
I don't know how you missed that.
2020. Peace on Earth. I think that's very cute. And then we went to see Barbie, Pedal Pusher. Love her stuff.
Yes.
She, let's see, so this is called Peace on Earth, All is Bright. I thought that was really pretty. And then she has a couple of new designs. She has a few new designs, but two that I bought. This is Mystical Moth.
Well, that one's not the kit, huh?
No, this isn't a kit. Okay. Kind of goes with the bat that that I got from her a couple of years ago. And then these were really cute. She had, there were 3 different ones, and I decided on the rabbits. And this is called...
It's Chesterwood.
Yes, exactly. This is called Rascals. And the bunny's eating the carrots. And she also had the wooden piece to frame it on.
That really makes it.
So, yeah. So I had to get that. So that was fun.
That's great.
I love Barbie's designs. And then while we were at Color and Cotton, I got, this is my tier. And actually, this is my first tier.
Is it? Yeah.
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 I'm not really a tier person, but they had the model.
You know
what happens.
You're right, because I don't... Well, I actually haven't done it to you yet. But hers
you
are
own a few.
I do. And hers are the only ones I bought, because I'm not really a tier person either.
Yeah.
But there is something about hers that I think it's the detail and the items that she picks that makes it so appealing.
And they had this as a model. So I got the nautical tier. And yes, there are so many cute little motifs in here.
Great models at Color and Cotton.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those places everywhere you look, something catches your eye.
Yep. So then at Color and Cotton, I found this. This is a solo die. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this really well, but
you'll have to make that annoying noise.
I know. Yeah. This is it's kind of a, oh, that's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, that does.
It's kind of a yellowish green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty true.
So I thought I could use that for something. It's
pretty. Something springy.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah. It's a 36 count. And then this is another solo die that my friend Jeannie and I were trying to decide what we were going to use for stitch along that we've decided to do. And I had it. What do I do with it? Here it is. So if you remember the last episode, I had bought this chart from Flossabilities called Cabin in the Woods. Jeannie bought the same one. So we are going to do a stitch along at some point, whenever Jeannie decides that we're going to do it. So we were trying to find fabric to do that on, and we decided on this, it's a color and cotton called Denim Bold. So I think that will look...
Boy, they got that right. That name.
I think that will look good on, on the blue.
That's a fun pattern.
Yeah. And this was a fabric that we thought of using, decided not to, but I decided...
It was too good not
I decided that I still needed it.
It's another solo die, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's gray. It's got a little bit of a purplish hue to it. That's pretty good. Yeah. So
yeah,
I'll find something to put on that. Okay, so that's all my Galleria haul.
All right.
Oh, but I should show this.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, they have freebie tables, and so I saw this on the freebie table, and this is cross stitch and needlework from Better Homes and Gardens. And what caught my eye is this Nora Corbett gathering eggs, and I thought, oh, there must be a story about it in here, and so I just kind of flipped through it. Well, no, there's not a story in here about it. It's the actual chart. Oh, where is it? Which I was stunned. So,
that is something.
I know.
And let's see, that magazine was $4.95.
Mm-hmm. And if anybody's looking for it, April 1998. So I thought that was a really good find.
That was a good find.
So,
my finds, of course, were much more modest than yours. But I have something in here. You can keep talking.
Okay. All right. I'll move on to my...
I'll interrupt you then.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. I did have to pick up this little high-end grade one. You know, I had so many of those charts. I'm not sure I ever did one of them. I don't know. And passed them along. Yeah. But that's really cute with the...
It is.
You know. And I never do cats even, but cats and apples and blackbirds. Who can resist? It's called the apple quilt.
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah. She kind of got a little bit of all of her trademark items in there, didn't she?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Other haul is that I got my color and cotton.
You didn't buy that there. That's what came.
Right. So I get
gorgeous.
Right. So I'm in the color and cotton fabric and floss club, and I get fabric every other month. This one is called Autumn Squash. It's a 32 count Belfast linen, and this was the August. Look at that.
Yeah, that is gorgeous.
Yeah, this is going to be really good to put something on.
Yeah. I didn't see any of that at the shop.
No. Must have been gone by the time we got there. And then, I should show you these. So, as Chris said, the Wall of Beauty.
Oh.
I'll just hold these up, but she has so many gorgeous blues and we have, and I just couldn't resist these colors. But this is bat wings and Fenway and lapis. These were just, too pretty to leave on the shelf. And so I had to get a few to add to my color and cotton red collection.
And we got to meet Angela, the owner, while we were there. She was very nice.
Yeah, and her mother.
Yes.
All right, so here we go. This is the August. Right, August. This is paving stones. Legato. Brass. And Winter Prairie.
Oh, I can see where they're going with this.
And lamb's wool.
Ooh, and a pretty white.
And then we have Acacia. And Anchors Away. Rustling Leaves. That's really pretty.
Yeah.
And Moonlight. And finally, Sandcastle.
Wow.
So that's the August lineup.
Nice selection. Yeah.
All right.
Oops.
Grab these. Got them.
All right.
All right. Now what? I think that's it.
Well,
Plans?
do we maybe have a couple
Oh,
of
I know.
kindness we wanted to
Oh,
show?
yeah. We definitely have to do random acts of kindness. I'll go first.
All right.
So while I was at the freebie table, I saw this woman there, and we were kind of chit-chatting, and her name was Sharon. She had the same maiden name as me.
You could be related.
I know, right?
Where's she from?
Texas.
Okay.
So anyways, we were, chit-chatting, and she was lamenting how, she really shouldn't be picking up any charts because she's trying to downsize because to move into a smaller house that they have.
So you helped her.
Yeah, right. Well, if I really, if I would have known what she was, what kind of charts that she likes, I absolutely, because I always look out for my friends when I look at the freebie table. So I gave her some BosStitchers floss drops, and so she left, and she came by and she gave me this. Look at how cute this is. She made these for her table. Look at the inside fabric.
That's a great canvas.
Yeah. So
makes you want to run out and buy a pumpkin.
It does. It does. Well, look at how cute this container is.
Dude, nice job on that.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful. So thank you, Sharon. It was lovely to meet you, and this was totally unnecessary, but much appreciated. So, okay. And then, as if our friend Jeannie didn't do enough for us, she gifted me this Heinz-It chart, lighthouses.
Great charms on that.
Yes, yeah. It's got the, obviously it's got lighthouses, but it has a ship and it has a seagull. And she had it kitted with the called for fabric.
Ooh.
So she
gifted
me the fabric too. Yeah. So that was really nice. And then she also gave each of us this project keeper. And this is mine.
Mine. Also lovely. You can tell I've already used the scissors. And they're missing. But I put in a couple of pins and needles. This is great with the felt and the pockets.
So we got pockets here, and we got felt. And
it folds
big
out
pocket
to
here. Yeah, and it's
a nice small table mat.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And
great workmanship.
And she included scissors and a couple of little charms. So, really beautiful.
Yeah.
Really, really beautiful. I love it so much.
Yes. Boy, she was busy.
Yeah. All right.
I have a nice chart from, this is again a big house, but no water in this one that I have to do. Flag thief. This is really cute. Might take me a little while to get to that, but by gone it, I'm going to do that.
Did Jeannie give you that?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
the
cute.
The fox and the rabbit down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cute. It's not that big. 123 by 109.
Yeah, but look at that house.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a lot of stitching.
It's a lot of house.
Yeah, it is a lot of house. It's
Someday.
Really cute,
Someday,
though.
Jeannie.
Love it.
Thank you.
All right. Plans.
Well, I don't have as many plans as you, but I'm going to have to do a lot of stitching, I guess.
You are, because you're going to have to carry the day the next time.
I am going to have to. So, the pressure's incredible. I think at this point, I really got to concentrate on Christmas stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Got to finish.
Gifts?
Yes. Yeah, I got to finish. I think I'm good. Yeah.
Did you do the French hen yet? Remember you were supposed to?
I just have a little bit more to do.
I know.
I'm doing.
And didn't we talk about you having a finish for this?
Yeah, we did.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I figure I'll finish that and 4 calling birds at the same time.
Okay.
Got to do Christmas Carol, and there's a couple other little things I'd like to. Have that Let Heaven and Earth sing. Is that what it is?
Oh yeah.
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 I should really do that. So I think that's going to be my big priority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
I am going to a stitch night Wednesday.
Okay.
At Stitch New England, Pam's shop.
Yeah.
So I should get loads done there.
Definitely.
You know?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I hope to go back to the beginning of the month to that new shop in Grafton.
Oh yeah.
So
the Threaded Needle.
Threaded Needle, thank you. Alice's shop.
Yep.
I hope to do that. Get in some more stitching with friends there.
So is there a stitch day or?
She typically does it the first Sunday of the month.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're planning on doing that then?
Yes.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's.
Well, I won't be around the
That's
first Sunday of the month because my husband and I are going to Utah. We're going for 2 weeks, and we're meeting friends in Moab. We'll go to Arches and Canyonlands, and then they'll stay for a few days, and then my husband and I are going to go on, and we're going to go to Capitol Reef, and then we're going to go to Bryce and Zion. And no, I do not have any stitching shops planned on the trip, but
if you happen to drive by one,
exactly,
you'd stop.
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a fun trip.
That'll be great. Nice time of year to go too, huh?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
So we'll be gone there for 2 weeks, and then when I get back, the next day, I will leave for Stitch New England. So we will not be filming for about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So you'll see us after all my travels. And like Chris said, you know, while I'm gone, she'll be stitching away, you know.
Stitching my little heart out.
Yeah. I can't really stitch while I hike, so you're going to have to...
No, I guess I've got to do it.
Yeah, so it's all up to you.
All right. I'll do my best. And you know what, before we close, we just wanted to say a special hello to our friend Carol.
Oh, yeah.
Who had surgery while we were in Galleria, away at Galleria. And very happy to hear that it went so well and that she's healing. And
we expect to see you at the next retreat.
Yeah, that's wonderful news, Carol.
Yeah.
We'll look forward to seeing you soon.
Yeah.
I do have another plan.
Okay.
I'm going to get together with our friend Kay for a day of stitching in Maine.
Really?
Yes.
Without me?
Well, we were hoping you'd join us, but you had other plans, so we're going to have to do this one on our own, and you'll be on the next one.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Good.
Yeah.
When's that?
That's over the long weekend.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always fun to go up there. You going to go to the coffee shop?
Of course. She's already told me what to order.
Oh, okay. Nice.
What the hit of the season is.
Nice. All right. So let's see. The other thing that I wanted to mention is that I have been... So every time I go to a freebie table, I look at the magazines and I get one. Every time I see one, I pick it up intentionally. And this is the Cross Stitch and Country Crafts. It is the November-December 1988. And this is what it looks like. And so I would like to, I think this is very sweet, a very sweet design. And I have always wanted to do it. And I think now is the time. So I want to ask people to, if you want to join me. I have about 8 copies of this. And one of our viewers also mentioned that she came into a stack of old magazines, and she has some of this design also. So I'm not sure exactly how many I will have, but if anyone is interested in participating in a stitch along for this design, I would be happy to send you the chart. And then I'm thinking about a December 1st start. That will give me time to, for people to write in and, if you want to participate. Please, only people who really want to do it, because I have a limited number of copies. So if you are interested in doing and participating in the Stitch Along, please send us an email. And our email is always at the end of the video. So please just send us an email. Let me know that you want to do the nativity chart. It is called, let's see. It is called, I just had it. Oh, Gentle Adoration. There's quite a number, well, there's, for a small chart, there's, quite, this is the DMC to here, and then these are the colors for the back stitching. But anyway, if you are interested, send me an email and I will get this chart out to you. I will not send the magazine. I will rip out the chart and just mail it, because we don't need the whole magazine just to stitch that.
Can I show them the back?
Oh, yeah. Yes, please do. Please do.
So now keep in mind this was from 1988. And I don't know if you can see this, but I'll read it to you anyway. You can get all 324 DMC colors, only $25. And plus you got a free set of stick-on labels with it. So I always say to Jane, I want to clip this coupon and mail it in, because that's how you ordered things in 1988. And
send a check or money order.
I can write that check quick enough to get my 324 colors for $25
right?
with my free set of labels.
That's right. You could also get the sturdy organizer.
Yeah. Oh, for the good old days.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So anyway, if anyone wants to participate, please let me know. And then the last thing is, this is a special aside to all of our Australian friends. The Sydney Swans will be playing the Brisbane Lions in the premiership of Australian football. And my husband and I usually watch the game live. So this Friday night, our time, at 12:30, we will be going to the Encore Casino in Boston and watching the game. And it's so much fun. It's really just, we have a really good time doing that. And if anyone is local and wants to come to Encore to see the game, please come, because it's really fun.
A lot of Australians here?
There are usually a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, there are usually a couple.
Yeah.
But, yeah, there's an American Australian Football League too, so. But yeah, so we have a really good time, and it's usually, I don't know, we get home at 3 o'clock in the 3:30 in the morning or whatever. So.
And you make great time on the way home.
Exactly. Yeah. We've already asked a few of our friends to join us, and they're like, "What, are you kidding me?" But anyway, so come and join us if you're interested. Australian football is really fun to watch. It's like nonstop action, so it's a great game. All right. Well, with that.
I think that's it.
We'll see you in 3 weeks.
All right.
And stay tuned for some video from Needlework Galleria. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. We appreciate all of the new people that have subscribed and all of the returning viewers. It's great to have you, and thank you so much for all your comments. And we'll see you again soon. Take care.
Have a great start to fall. Bye-bye.
Bye.